Hey guys, MilkCookiesNGames here. Welcome to another episode of our Gates of Hell gem editor tutorial series. In this series, or this episode I should say, we're going to look at how to attach and detach static cannons or static vehicles that required to be towed by another vehicle. So first things first, we've got a vehicle here. We have a tag for it, so that's the tag for the truck. And then for the cannon, that's the tag for the cannon. Okay. Next thing is going to come to the triggers tab. There is nothing in here, so don't worry about that. Just the truck trigger. We have a delay of 5. And then we have an action command. So the selector will be the truck. The action will be attach. And then the target will be the cannon. Pretty simple stuff. So if we click start, you see it'll automatically attach itself to the vehicle. If you have the vehicle, say, over here, and you click start, using the same commands that we have now, he will make his way over there. There you go. Let's move the vehicle back here. All right, let's say you want to detach the static weapon from the vehicle. What we're going to do is we're going to change this delay just for the purpose of the tutorial. 2 seconds. We'll add another delay of 4 seconds. Copy this action command and change that to detach. Let's try that. There you go. So that's how you attach a static weapon that needs to be towed to a vehicle. Now, if we open up another save, another tutorial here, this one here, I'm going to show you how to make the vehicle follow a waypoint. It will stop. It will detach the gun, emit the crew for the gun. The crew of the gun will then push the cannon to waypoint 8. And then these 3 guns will then open fire on these waypoints. Okay? So obviously first things first is tags. So we're going to use the same tags as the truck and the cannon. Be mindful that the cannon does have another tag, US gun 3. And then obviously you've got gun 2 and gun 1 over there. They also have crew in the back with their own tag, and it's US underscore gun underscore crew underscore 1. Okay. So the waypoints, here we go. So the vehicle will start here, will follow all the way around to waypoint 6, where we will have a suspend. So instead of just doing the waypoint, I've gone and selected actor, just to specify the truck. So suspend, a delay of 2, and then the action command. And again, we have the truck tag in the selector. We have action detached, and then as the target is the cannon. We then have the emit command. So I left that as waypoint. So the crew is obviously the crew in the back of the truck. So we give them a tag, and that's their tag there. Then we have a delay of 4 seconds. Reason being is any lower, you're going to have issues with when it comes to the board command. So 4 seconds is probably the minimum. I tried 3 seconds, and some of the units too slow at getting out of the vehicle. So only some units would board the cannon. Okay, so stick with 4 seconds. Works perfectly fine. Next is the board command. So the selector will be the crew, the gun, and then the vehicle will be the cannon. Then another delay of 2 seconds is to give the units time to board the vehicle. Oops. And we have another waypoint. This time it's for the gun or the cannon to waypoint 8. A delay of 5 seconds just to give the cannon time to move over here. We have another waypoint where it's for the truck this time. So we've got the tag truck, start. For some reason I did resume and go forward. It just would not work. He wouldn't move. So I went start and then waypoint 7, the next waypoint, and that works, okay? But you can try the other way as well. It may work for you, but for some reason it just didn't work for me. So I went the start route. Cool. Now that we've done that, the next thing is the cannons. Now, there is, sorry, at waypoint 8, so waypoint 6 is done, they're moving the cannon over to waypoint 8. On waypoint 8, we have another action command, and it's just selected the waypoint activated, so the unit, the cannon, when it reaches that waypoint. The action will be rotate, and there's no target, but we're using waypoint 9, so we want the cannon to rotate to waypoint 9 direction. So that's what that's going to do. Then a delay of 2. And then we got the event command. All right, so we right click, make an event. And US artillery fire _1 is what we've selected there. And that's it for waypoint 8. Now you can come to the triggers tab and select the artillery fire _1 or ARTI. And in the condition, we have an event tag. And we select the same one that we used on waypoint 8. And that's a condition, all right? All that's saying is that the only time these guns will fire is when the third gun is in position and has activated waypoint 8. So come back to the triggers tab. We have a delay of 10 seconds. We then have an active fire for each gun. So this is gun 1, which is our right hand side here. We've gone attack position, waypoint 11, burst mode, long, and then I've ticked only gun and selected the main gun, and that's it. Then a delay of 0.5. Then we have the same thing as before, except waypoint 10 and gun 2 tag, which is our left hand side here. Then I have a delay 1. The reason for these delays here is just so the guns fire at different times. Looks a bit more realistic. So delay of 1, another active fire, this time for gun 3 for position 9, and the settings are the same. Then I have a trigger, and that means what will happen is once it reaches here, it'll refire this entire trigger. So you'll wait another 10 seconds and then they'll fire again. Another 10 seconds and they'll fire again. And I'll just keep going for infinite amount of time. So let's test that. I hope this has all made sense thus far. Pretty easy stuff. I would see how they then rotate the gun facing waypoint 9. Ten seconds. And off they go. Another 10 seconds. I'll do one more time.
Hell, I'm tired.
There you go. The vehicle went over here, but you could add a delete command and it will delete the vehicle if you wanted to. Otherwise, you could have him come back in here, park the vehicle, get out, and do his own thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is how you attach, detach, and make a vehicle move to a position, detach the weapon and the crew, and then you saw and learnt how to push the gun into position and then have it open up at a waypoint. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope it was useful, and if you have any issues or you're struggling with something, just put in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you guys out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.